The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, the Rated R Superstar Edge.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is a 9-time world champion. Edge won this year's Royal Rumble, which gave Edge the opportunity to pick which champion he wanted to face here at WrestleMania. Chris Jericho won the World Heavyweight Championship inside the Elimination Chamber. So what does Edge do on the next Monday Night Raw? He spears Jericho and says, I want to face you.
He's the ultimate opportunist, JR.
Is a 6-time world champion, a 9-time Intercontinental champion, and one of the greatest superstars to ever grace the WrestleMania ring.
Well, Jericho maintains that it is genetics that make him better than Edge. Is Edge prone to physically breaking down? That's the question.
72,219 WWE fans here tonight in Glendale, Arizona. And the WWE Universe watching from all over the world in places like Jericho and Edge's home country, Canada, also New Zealand and Mexico, Spain, Romania, the Middle East, and of course, on the Armed Forces Network.
What a night! What a WrestleMania the world is witnessing! What it's all about. That's the prize they're going after right there.
And we're underway. The World Heavyweight Championship on the line here tonight as Chris Jericho and Edge face off in this long brewing rivalry contest.
Oh, this rivalry goes all the way back to the Bash in 2009, JR. You would not think to look at them, but at one time, Jericho and Edge were the unified tag team champions.
That pairing was short-lived as Edge suffered a torn Achilles tendon, forcing him to the sidelines and Jericho to find a new tag team partner.
Yeah, Jericho then teamed up with The Big Show, and he made it well known that Edge had little to do with the team's earlier success.
Edge returned and won the Royal Rumble this year and then made his chosen opponent at WrestleMania known crystal clear when he speared Jericho at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Edge and Jericho are former unified tag team champions. This is a deeply personal affair. The 9-time world champion Edge takes on the current titleist, 6-time world champion Chris Jericho. King, you followed this matchup and these guys' careers over the past number of years. What do you think the strategy is for the challenger Edge in this match tonight?
Edge's primary weapon is the spear, JR. He can hit it in the blink of an eye. But can his Achilles hold up? Any athlete who has torn his Achilles will tell you that it'll never be the same. Oh! He's putting those educated feet to good use. Did you hear how his leg connected? It doesn't get more painful simple than that.
Edge showing the wherewithal to reverse it. Oh, man. Edge is such a crafty performer. Bam! And that wild attack won't find a home. Very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do? These two men know each other's styles like the back of their own hand. They know how to counter. And it's almost as if they know what the other's thinking before they do it.
If you've ever traveled through the great white north, those roads are long. Sitting in a car with someone chasing their dream, you get to know someone. You almost become family. Think of the animosity between these two superstars now.
Great ring presence to avoid that.
Oh, man, did Edge get blasted. Nice, well-placed kick to the ribs. Oh, gosh, there's no telling how much damage that did.
Uh-oh, nice counter. Edge is getting close to the point where it's almost impossible in which to come back.
He's looking at it.
The counter.
Oh, my gosh. His face was the first thing to hit the table.
Chris Jericho taking matters into his own hands. And that means taking a flight here, folks. Edge could be in serious trouble here tonight. One has to wonder if his injury is more physical or psychological.
When you come back from an injury like Edge had, you have to try to prove to the world and yourself that you're better than you were before. But is that really true?
He uses his entire body for an incredible tackle. Rinse and repeat. There it is again.
He's got it locked in. Will this be it? Oh, the longer he stays in this, the closer he is to losing the match.
These men are so evenly matched. Both are surefire WWE Hall of Famers. Both have excelled on the biggest stages.
These two men have held titles an amazing 55 times combined. Can you believe that, JR? 55 titles combined.
And there's a counter. Seen that one before. And here it is again.
He may have to tap out right here. There's no escaping this.
He just and he holds on to the ropes. Reversed. And Jericho gets taken down.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that. Oh, look at the emotion. Oh, look at the emotion.
Back into the ring now.
This could be it. Jericho has the legs. Oh, submission. The hold's locked in.
Chris Jericho at his best here when he's measuring an opponent.
There's a cover.
Two. Gets Jericho successfully.
this isn't the last time Edge will hold championship gold, JR. The ultimate opportunist will strike again. Mark my words.
Dave, we've both been in the WWE a long time. I've never had a problem with David. As a matter of fact, there were times where I considered him a friend. It's just now he's got a problem with me.
John, you and I are the two biggest stars since the Attitude Era. Our rise to the top practically identical. We both won championships at WrestleMania 21 and never looked back. But for some insane reason, this company has decided to label you as the man. John Cena, the name and face of the WWE. I should be the name and face of the WWE. I'm the biggest star in this company.
You do this for money. I do this because I love it. I do it for moments like WrestleMania when never give up stands for something.
You can get all these people excited. Bark, bark, bark. That's what you do. That's not what I do. It wasn't too long ago that I broke your neck. Every time you and I are in the ring together, bad things happen to you. You can't beat me, John. And deep down, you know it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. From Washington, D.C., weighing 290 pounds, the WWE Champion, the Animal Batista.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's rather ironic that Batista has been craving the spotlight in recent weeks. And here tonight, here he comes in a lone spotlight. 25 times the WWE title has been defended at WrestleMania. 15 times it changed hands. But King, I can't really recall a build-up in the history of WrestleMania that has been as lopsided as this has. Batista has been absolutely dominant.
I think you're right. It's physical domination and mental domination. I think somehow, and not many people have been able to do it, but somehow Batista has gotten inside John's head. Cena knows he's going to face Batista tonight, and he knows he's in for the fight of his life against the Animal.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 240 pounds, John Cena.
It is the salute to the WWE Universe as John Cena is ready to battle for the WWE title.
You know, I just talked about doubt, but right now, I don't see an ounce of doubt on the face of Cena. He looks like a new man. John Cena has said he lives for moments like this, lives for moments like WrestleMania. That's what it's all about. That's the prize they're going after right there.
This match is about the most coveted title of them all, the WWE Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, for these two men, their careers both started in 2002. They made their WrestleMania debuts back at WrestleMania 20. They were the final two men in the 2005 Royal Rumble match. They have both won their first world titles 5 years ago on the same night at WrestleMania 21. And tonight, they face off in front of over 72,000 WWE fans.
Can John Cena capture the WWE Championship? Or will Batista destroy the face of the WWE?
Batista thinks he should be the face of WWE and holds a grudge against John Cena. One way or the other, one of these men is walking out of WrestleMania the WWE Champion.
Oh, the animal did a good job of avoiding that.
He fights it off.
Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
And he strikes with a quick kick. Both men with stellar records here at WrestleMania. Cena, an 8-time, but John Cena King, I believe he's got to get on top early and prove to himself he has a chance to beat this man.
Yeah, and you don't want bad things to start happening to John at the hands of Batista this early in the match. Batista letting loose a punch that could drop a mule. He was able to reverse that.
That's like getting hit by a tank.
Oh, the animal did a good job of avoiding that.
Cena is in trouble right now, but I don't think this is anything John can't recover from. John Cena is a tough young man.
Oh, and we've seen it a million times before, JR. Cena has the ability to take tremendous amounts of punishment and come back for more.
What a phenomenal hip toss.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet.
John Cena suffered a broken neck back at SummerSlam 2008. Batista remembers it. The counter.
He's looking at it. Batista's looking for it. One more time for everyone at home. My God almighty.
And a kick out.
No, blocked. give up. I'm not sure John Cena can give up. If there's only fumes left in the tank, Cena will keep going. John Cena has said that Batista possesses the greatest threat to his career. But Cena says there's something that Batista does. One mistake that Batista makes that he vows to capitalize on.
Well, if Batista is intent on retaining his WWE Championship, he needs to grasp control of this match right this second.
Oh, yeah. Take a look at this. Here comes the champ.
Reversed.
Nice reversal. A great reversal by Cena.
Oh, good Lord. What force.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. John Cena may be kicking it into another gear. Cena's going to take a chance. Look out! Oh, he got him! I mean, there is nothing like seeing somebody go flying through the air. Hey, come on! Sorry, nothing. My monitor!
Look at that reversal. Batista can't get too deep into trouble here.
Back into the ring now. Ow, what an elbow. Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble. This is such a painful hold.
Come on, John.
Do you submit? What determination being displayed by these superstars.
Batista just mauling his opponent. This is dominance in its purest form. Batista letting loose a punch that could drop a mule. There's the cover. I think he's finished. The animal did a good job of avoiding that.
Oh, he's going for the pin.
He's really going for it now. Look at him unloading with the Dez press. Wow. Cena flies from time. Incoming. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants.
Let me tell you, folks, he's putting on a clinic. And Cena wrenches. Well, good grief. Look at the pain on his face.
This is not the position you want to be in.
Cena did it.
Here is your winner and new WWE Champion, John Cena.
John Cena has exorcised his demons. He has slain the animal. John Cena has proven that he can beat Batista to become a 9-time champion.
Oh, what a victory!
This is automatic. I win it, so heroes will finish a soldier. And I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on the troops like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you're breaking it, kid. I'm harder than that.
People said we had the greatest match in WrestleMania history. I wrestled nearly a perfect match. I made one mistake. One mistake! I'm throwing out the challenge. You and me, WrestleMania, one more time. Shawn, I've got nothing to prove to you. My answer is no.
When the Phenom refused to take a rematch, Shawn Michaels would force the issue.
Face me at WrestleMania, Undertaker, and get your revenge. On one condition. If I beat you, your career is over. You're on. If I can't beat you at WrestleMania, I have no career.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Strength versus Career match. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
As the sun sets in the Arizona desert, is it setting on the career of Shawn Michaels?
We may be witnessing the last walk to the ring at WrestleMania for a man who defined the term Mr. WrestleMania.
For a quarter of a century, 25 years, Shawn Michaels has entertained the WWE Universe. This is the 17th WrestleMania for Mr. WrestleMania. Is it all going to end tonight?
Shawn Michaels is arguably the most decorated superstar in WWE history. But for the last year, Shawn Michaels has felt unfulfilled. Shawn Michaels has said his career means nothing if he cannot defeat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
The eyes of the world are on this match tonight. The eyes of the world are on WrestleMania.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
I don't know if there's anything more awe-inspiring than to see The Undertaker enter this huge stadium in front of over 70,000 of our fans here tonight. I mean, it's bone-chilling to see him make his way slowly and methodically to this ring. Oh, he is truly a once-in-a-lifetime superstar. The Undertaker.
There is reverence here tonight for both of these men. But for The Undertaker, all good things could come to an end. He is 17-0 at WrestleMania. It is the greatest streak of all time. During that streak, the dead man has defeated 10 former world champions. And it does not appear that Shawn Michaels is intimidated whatsoever. one goes back to last year's WrestleMania, where Shawn Michaels lost a classic to The Undertaker. That match won the Slammy for Match of the Year. When he accepted the award, HBK made it very clear if he gets another shot at WrestleMania, he will beat The Undertaker.
Yeah, and The Undertaker refused. He said thanks, but no thanks, HBK. This, of course, only made Shawn Michaels even more determined to get the rematch.
HBK will sit reeling after I followed Shawn Michaels' career. Shawn Michaels has used a crossface, an ankle lock. Shawn Michaels is very adept at the art of submission grappling.
And he may need it in that this match can only end in pinfall or submission. You know, if he keeps that up, he might jam his finger.
Turns it around on him, and what a move.
Michaels reverses it. A nice reversal by The Undertaker. What a punch!
Counter by HBK.
And there's the flying forearm.
Feeling it out, perhaps, here. There's the Irish whip.
Remember, there are no countouts in this contest. This match could end up anywhere. Out on the floor and underneath the ring, there's no telling what...
Shawn Michaels said he would risk anything, everything, if he could beat The Undertaker. The Undertaker is hell-bent on beating Michaels.
Nobody has ever come as close to ending the streak as HBK did last year.
Back into the ring now. And a hard shot by Shawn Michaels. Going for the last ride. Not here. Shawn Michaels in trouble. Sweet tin music.
Yeah, but The Undertaker's not in the ring. You can't pin him out here on the table. Wait a minute. Wait. What is he doing? What is Shawn Michaels thinking here?
Michaels, top rope. Undertaker in trouble. Oh, my God. Moonsault. Moonsault. Undertaker, ladies and gentlemen, right here in front of us, grabbing and grasping at that injured leg.
His leg's broken. I think his leg is broken. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Counter by HBK. A reversal from the dead man.
Oh, good Lord.
Undertaker's looking for some massive impact.
This may come to the surprise of no one. The Undertaker is dominating HBK. It looks like the streak will live on.
Never count out Shawn Michaels.
Never before during the streak has the Undertaker faced the same man 2 consecutive years. He's doing it now with Shawn Michaels. You have to wonder, did Shawn Michaels learn something about the Undertaker last year that will help Michaels put the dead man down?
You would have to think so, JR. I mean, Shawn Michaels has played that match over in his head probably 1,000 times. He's dissected every second of it. Ooh, hard shot by Undertaker. Oh, over the top rope, out onto the floor. Oh, no! Are you kidding me? Look!
Into the ropes. Hip toss.
Oh, out of nowhere. And there's the flying forearm.
Undertaker counters it.
Wow! Unbelievable impact there. He's still not through. Oh! HBK hits a huge elbow. Missed him.
Big time impact. Shawn Michaels looks to be in no man's land.
Michaels reverses it.
Taking him back into the ring here.
Oh, and he got dropped. Now, JR, you've talked about all of the physical weapons that The Undertaker brings to the contest. How do you feel that gives The Undertaker an advantage?
I think The Undertaker can put Shawn Michaels away in any way possible. Anything from the Hell's Gate submission to the chokeslam, to the last ride, to the tombstone pile driver. Ouch! He'll think twice. Uh-oh!
It might be time to run. Oh, did you see the way his head planted into the floor off that pile driver? Well, now, could this be it? Oh, and The Undertaker is incensed.
The Undertaker cannot believe it. HBK kicked out at the very last second.
Oh, The Undertaker must be wondering, what does he have to do to put HBK away?
Many superstars have tried to defeat The Undertaker at WrestleMania, and none has succeeded.
Never count out Shawn Michaels, JR.
Uh-oh! HBK with a slap to The Undertaker, as if to say, this isn't over. And he hits the pile driver.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is a cover.
Two, three. The Undertaker did it. The dead man claims.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, defiant to the end, Shawn Michaels. King, rarely does a match live up to its expectations. Does a match live up to its hype? I believe tonight what we saw was that and so much more.
Oh, it way surpassed what anyone could have expected.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.